might be wacky, but I wanna play. I'm your best friend, you can get away. I deserve a treat, cause I'm a fluffy babe. I got hair shaking the air, doggy by the day. Because I'm rock alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm rag alone if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm all along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm bark alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm rag alone if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm all along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Because I'm a dog around if you think you're my best friend too. Come play now, K9. Come play now, my bark is too high. Come stay down, K9. Come stay down, I shake cause I'm bark alone if you feel like your master loves you. Because I'm rag alone if you feel like your tail is chasing you. Because I'm all along if you want to cuddle from me to you. Hey, hey, hey. Look around if you think you're my best friend too.
Welcome everyone to the Queen and I. Hey, what's up?
Hello, sir.
What's wrong?
It's hot. It is hotter than hell out here.
It's not hot yet. It's preheating like an oven.
Oklahoma is got the humidity going on, and I am hot.
Well, you came
Got
into
the
this
hair-
earth that way.
Got the old air conditioner cranked,
Not in here.
but it is hot outside.
Yeah, I shut it off.
It is.
It is no longer air conditioned office.
I don't understand why Oklahoma has to be so hot. Like, we need some of that cool air from the northern states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it is hot. And it's even going to get hotter.
It's only 94 degrees.
And that's hot. That is hot. It wouldn't be so bad if the humidity wasn't so high.
Well, let's
It's hot.
not let the heat take us away from saying hello in the chat.
Hey,
All right.
Homer. I saw Homer.
I did too.
What's
We
up,
got
Homer?
Belle, Jaco,
Hello, Belle.
Jaco,
I
Belle.
thought I saw Susie.
There's
Angie.
Angie and Susie up in the air. That's Aaron. He's
Hello.
there's Homer,
Oh, Homer. Hey, Homer and PJ.
Belle, Susie's, and I say Susie Homer. And Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights, my buddy.
Hello, Daniel Berry. I thought I saw
There's
Cheryl.
Myron.
Yes.
There it is. A whole host of
Folks.
your buddies, pals, and friends.
I know Myron. He's. I think he's still my number one fan.
Man, I don't know. He's got a big old list of women after him.
Myron.
I mean, a bunch of women.
Put in.
Hey, there's PJ.
I'm still his number one fan, and he's still my number one fan. Right, Myron? Say something back.
Oh yeah,
Well, you gotta wait and let him say something first. He may be like, I'm out.
Queen and Devo. Yes, it's a hot heart rainbow Philly rainbow Swiss and cheese, and I can't decipher.
Scrap. Oh, yep. See,
Hey.
Myron, he said, yep. He's a man of few words.
Yeah,
Simple.
Scrap.
Short,
What's up,
sweet,
buddy?
to the
Welcome in.
point. He keeps it short. There's no need to jumble it up with a bunch of words.
Yeah.
So
Short and sweet.
short, sweet, and to the point.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
You know,
But that's my main thing is that this humidity is getting me.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now, you have not had Oklahoma humidity heat like it is right now. Like nowhere else
Nowhere.
is there like the Oklahoma humidity heat. And my hair will frizz up and I will look like our poodle.
Remember when we went down south to the Gulf, down Biloxi?
Oh man, that was awesome.
Yeah, but the humidity was so bad there, my pubes was curling.
I didn't really notice it that bad in Mississippi.
Okay.
I know I've said this before, but I wouldn't mind going back to Mississippi. I love that state. I thought it was a neat state.
It was, but I sweated so much there that you thought I did something wrong.
Ooh, and I had my very first taste of alligator in Mississippi.
That's what I try to tell her. That's what I try to tell her. Look, it's not hot yet, sis.
When it gets really hot, where you feel like you're a rotisserie chicken outside,
Hey, Aaron,
that's when it's gonna be hot.
she's a white girl. I took her camping and she thought I was being mean to her.
Yeah, no, I don't enjoy
She did.
I don't enjoy the old camperoo. I have to have some air, but I do like the food though on a campfire. There's nothing better than some fried
Grilled
potatoes.
burgers and fried potatoes. Oh my, it's beans, man. It could be cooking all day. Woo, you're not a bean eater though.
I'm not a bean eater.
No, boy,
Nope.
I am.
It's I think the Mugs Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey Bob. No,
Uncle Ken, welcome in.
I think I
Hey,
said
Bob.
hi to Susie, but I'm not 100% for sure. I'm griping about the humidity and the heat. So if I didn't say hi, Susie, hello. There, Cheryl.
75 degrees. That's perfect, man.
Who's
I
got
said-
75 degrees?
Homer, right there.
That's what I'm
Look, in the
talking about.
mountains up there in the Appalachia.
Oh, Lord. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it's hard with that type of temperature. It's hard for your yeast to work. You need at least 80, 85 to make that yeast work good, make a good moonshine.
Could you imagine going on further south, like on into Texas? Oh, my goodness. I bet it's hot.
Yeah, it is.
I can't handle it. I cannot. I need back those 80-degree days. That's what we need. Hold on, let me read some of these.
I'm trying to roll them up here and
I
that
know.
state's trying to be funny.
And I can't see them because you keep on doing the.
Well, get your outlook. You're complaining over my producing.
I've got lots of complaints.
Would
today.
you like to take over the mouse, ma'am?
No.
Huh?
No.
I'll gladly hand it to you.
No, that's all right. It's all good. It is
Now I forgot
all
what
good.
I was doing.
You were making all them things go crazy. That's what you were doing.
I'll just chill. I'll let Upstate play with it. He likes pointing and clicking.
Oh, and PJ's here. Did I say hi to PJ? I think I did. Scroll up a little bit. Let me see what's going on. This wow.
Scroll over.
Well,
You
scroll
mean-
up. Hold on. See,
Upstate wants to know if anybody farted in a campfire.
Oh Lord. Wait a minute. Scroll back down because there was somebody. I think it was Air that was talking about a window unit. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Took a window unit and put it in the door of the tent a couple times. You know what we did? You know what I had to do one time, Aaron? And then this we went primitive first time. She thought I was trying to kill her. So the second time I finally talked her to go when I had an old window unit, dude. We had electric. I popped my tent up by this guy's camper and put a window unit, stacked it up on the milk crates, cut a hole in my tent. Still no bueno. Everybody almost caught pneumonia.
It was pretty rough. And then hot. Hot. And then whenever we're riding the bike, it feels like you're a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, I love that.
And just heat just going.
I love
around
that. You know why? It
around
doesn't
you.
matter if it's freezing. Well, I don't like freezing cold, but it doesn't matter if it's freezing cold or blistering hot. When you're on a motorcycle and you got some things going on, as soon as you get on that road and you just start driving, riding, they go away for a little bit.
Now, you used to love the cold. What happened to you?
I lost a little bit of weight, and yeah, I don't have hair in proper areas.
Patricia, that's right. It is too hot for a fire. But that is absolutely correct.
From a Native American's point of view, it's never too hot for a fire.
I have to disagree with you on that one.
I mean, think about it. You can, as long as you got a fire, you can see in the dark. As long as you got a fire, you got a place to cook something or warm something up.
Well, it does keep the mosquitoes away, I guess.
Yeah, and that too, if you put the right kind of leaves in it.
Get rid of them old mosquitoes.
Yeah.
What does everyone else call them across the state? We call them skeeters.
Yeah,
Skeeters.
skeeters.
The good old mosquito. Does everybody have mosquitoes?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't know if everyone has a mosquito.
Well, it's kind of like yeah. I mean, I really don't understand what their purpose is other than they're a vampire. They live off blood.
What do y'all call mosquitoes in y'all's area? Or do y'all even have a mosquito? Or something along the same lines as a mosquito? That's right, Susie.
Yeah, that's what hey, Susie, that is the only way. I had to borrow a camper and I took her camping. We camped a couple, 3 or 4 more times before we called it quits. It had to be an enclosed area where bugs couldn't be flying through the air, and it was ice cold in this mofo. You can hung meat products in there. You could let hamburger meat up the whole weekend and it'd never.
But that last time though that we went camping, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was 8 people in our camper.
Dang right, because it was blistering hot outside, and yeah, our camper was the only one on the block that was sweating. It was so damn cold inside.
It was cold.
It was. I mean, it was serious. Look, we were inside kind of a sleeping bag base with a blanket or pillows, the whole 9 yards, and yeah, in a camper. And whoever was in that top bunk got frozen to death. But it was, you remember, because it blew right in there. Everybody that slept up there complained. Like, hey, you didn't have to sleep over. No, I'm good. I just need more covers.
Kind of had to put like a little hi PJ, Patricia.
Yes.
That is PJ. Hello, PJ. Yeah.
Oh, 420, sir. Welcome. You snuck in on me too. Yeah.
He is delighted.
Man, he is. He always is. That's one cool cat.
He's a happy camper.
This dude, yeah, I think he's got a goose that lays golden eggs or crystals or something, because this dude is just slick. He's just as cool as a cucumber.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. You can't listen to him too long. He'll have you doing push-ups.
He's a persuader, is he? He is a persuader. Well, we did go and eat some last week. Did you talk about the Italian food we went and ate?
Oh, no. What kind? I don't know.
We tried out a new Italian restaurant. I couldn't even tell you what the name of it was.
It's in Fort Smith, Arkansas, though. And we've hit a couple because my daughter, for some reason, she's an ethnic person, but neither one of the places she likes to eat, she's any connection to. She's not Italian, bless her heart, but she loves Italian food, pastas.
Carbs are our
And
friends.
she loves anything Asian, and
Yeah.
she's not Oriental, unless you're hiding something from me there.
No, but this
But
Italian
if you
restaurant,
were, it'd be okay.
this
What? I'm just saying.
this Italian restaurant though. You had the chicken fettuccine alfredo.
Well, what I call is grilled chicken with noodles.
It was delicious. Because
Awesome.
I snuck by. I had a ravioli,
Yeah, you did.
and then she had
Eggplant
eggplant
parmesan with spaghetti.
What is y'all's favorite things to eat at the Italian restaurants? What's y'all's picks? Something that I haven't tried. I love a good ravioli.
Have you ever tried the meatballs?
Mm-mm. No, I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
Yeah, you have too. Retract that. Branson, Missouri,
Oh,
2017.
I wonder,
The house of the giant ball.
I wonder if that's still there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
The last time we drove through this, my best recollection, It was close. But remember, we were up there just kind of in the outcoming of all the BS that was going on.
Hang on, PJ, thank you so very much. And yes, I bet we would be awesome to hang around. I think we do like some of the same music, I believe. So yes, we have some things in common there.
Drinking noodles, spice with no. That's Princess.
Do what now?
These noodles
I can't see it. You have it.
right there. Look.
I'm sorry, I was looking on
See, now
yours.
this is exactly why I say we need to get you a monitor. When your mic gets here, you'll have your own monitor, and then I can just look at you and go, read the chat.
Cheryl, what is your favorite to eat?
That's what my favorite Thai dish is.
Oh, sorry, Cheryl.
Are you really pulling the upstate on me or what?
Well, I was reading this up here, and I thought, never mind.
I just thought it was me.
No, the scroll button. Is going too fast.
Covered spaghetti is my favorite Italian. My bad. My bad. I apologize.
You do what you're doing, and I'll do what I'm doing.
Well, I didn't know my finger was on the button.
Oh, Lord, y'all. See what I have to put up with. But yeah.
All right.
Someone was talking about, I think it was Cheryl, or not Cheryl, Susie Onette that was talking about the spicy noodles.
Yeah.
Where was that one
right
at?
right there. The blue. My favorite are Thai drunk noodles with no veggies.
I bet she would like that. She likes anything spicy.
Princess does. Hey, Rick, what's up, man? Welcome in. Can I say something real quick? Can I plug the ladies?
Yes.
Real quick. All right, guys, look here momentarily. Well, we're just in 16 minutes in it. But here in a little bit, man, the ladies, Divas Den will be up here. And look, I want to challenge anybody out there that's, you don't have to be male, female, or nothing like that. If you're watching, hit for hit with these ladies. I bet you can't do it. That's all I'm going to say.
They do have some pretty good conversations.
They do, and they enjoyed life while they're doing it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Just kicking it back, relaxing, doing their thing.
I would say the female Cheech and Chong. You know, that's just me.
They've got their own thing going.
Yeah.
You know what I forgot to bring in here with me?
What's that?
Disney.
Please don't say a gun.
Why would you say that?
I don't know because I can't find one.
No, it's those little orange slices. They're like those
Oh.
candies.
Do you know where they are?
Yes, I know exactly where they are.
Where are they?
They're up on top of my dresser in the bedroom.
How did they get there?
I put them there.
No, you did not. I ate one and put them there. They were on the bed as you were texting or doing something. You was talking to a friend or something, and I walked in there and I seen them.
Those
And I went,
things are
oh
so
my
delicious.
God.
You can't eat just one of those.
No, I did. I just ate one.
It's-
Get real. Every time I was chewing it, it expanded. The little sliver of orange
Y'all know.
gooiness thing
Y'all know what we're talking about. Those
turned
they're
into a
like
can
a
of
gummy,
snuff.
and they look like an orange slice. And I think that's what they're called, is orange slice.
Orange slice.
It's a fitting name.
Yeah.
And
Bastard.
those things are delicious. I remember my grandma eating them. And I'm telling you what, I am addicted to those things. And I haven't had one in a long, long time. But the other day I grabbed a bag and I'll sit there and eat 2 or 3 of them at a time.
Well, I thought it was odd the other day when we were going to the creek with the animals. And you said, hey, I said, do you need anything when I was going into the store? And you said, peach rings. And I thought, I walked in, there they were by the deal for $1. And I went, are you serious? And you went, and you was like, oh, I love these. And I thought, and you hate gummies?
I have really gotten into those, like the Lifesaver gummies and the orange rings. And
Hey,
they're just good. They are delicious.
I understand.
What is your favorite candy?
Anything that I can get at the dispensary. I'm not a big candy person. I don't like sweets. You know, I mean, like if you notice, if there's any cough drops in the house, they disappear quick. That is my favorite. Whatever is hard, this is going to sound silly. Upstate, F you. Anything hard that you can suck.
Like like a peppermint.
Peppermint,
Or Jolly Rancher.
Ricolas, Jolly Ranchers are too sugary for me. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if I eat a cough drop, I'm getting something out of it other than just the sugar. You know.
You're fighting off colds left and right.
Yeah, prevention.
I do not like Skittles and, all of those kinds of things. I'm not a big candy eater.
No,
But
I
those-
can get you to do anything I want with the Snickers.
I know. Chocolate's my weakness. but
Well, not all. See, most men don't put the effort into, I'm not going to say catering to, but being around a female for many, 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 many years. It's not really hard, dudes, to, take care of your wife. Chocolate goes a lot. And I'll put this out here, ladies. How much is it? If you like it or don't like it, chocolate, man, chocolate makes, dudes that know, dudes that don't know think I'm full of crap. But coming from a lady's point of view, chocolate helps out, right?
It does help.
Thank you.
Yes. And see, I'm not
saying go out and screw your neighbor and the whole neighborhood and come back with a box of chocolate. It's cool. No, no. I ain't saying that. But you accidentally cut down her rose bush out in the yard, chocolate will help.
That will help. That will go a long way in the restoration of the relationship.
Let's split hairs.
So where's my chocolate at from yesterday? Because you tore up my rose bush.
What do you mean toward? I replanted your rose bush. I moved it. I saved its life.
Did you? I hope so.
And where's my cough drop? Never mind.
Hold on. Let's come back here. 420 likes Hershey's Kisses. Yes, I do love Hershey's Kisses too.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like. Sorry, Cheryl.
Dark
I don't
chocolate?
like dark chocolate.
I do.
I like the milk chocolate.
I like whenever dark chocolate, when you bite it and break it, it goes. That's my.
That's your favorite kind
And
of
you
chocolate.
keep biting, it's like glass. It just keeps shattering
Yeah.
until finally it melts a little bit.
I can't do the dark chocolate, which
It's
maybe
just
I haven't.
delicious.
You know what also is really good is
Okay.
the snow caps. I have never liked those. Are those with marshmallow things
With
with like the little pink frosting?
pom-poms, pink
Yeah,
pom. I think
I
that's what
can't
you're
do
talking about.
them.
Yeah, I didn't. The only way I eat those,
The
man,
texture.
that was the only thing closest to the door when you're walking out as a little kid that you could grab.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that sucked
Susie says the
because you
milk
really
chocolate.
wanted a candy bar.
Susie says the milk chocolate is good. Yeah, here it's not for me. It may be for some people. Now my dad, he loves
White chocolate. Hey, you know who put that in there? That dude that 2 shades whiter than Amish upstate. What? That's racist, bro. That's just absolutely racist. And he tried to cover it up with my name. I'm debunking this. Devo's half Native American and half Heinz 57. And
I'm with Susie. No,
I like
chocolate.
all chocolates, baby.
I'm with Susie.
Hang
She
in the
says
corner.
no chocolate. I'm with Susie. I'm not
Yeah.
a big. I'm just not. I don't know. It's the taste or something. Now, I do know your favorite drink.
What is my favorite?
Diet Mountain Dew.
It is.
It sure is.
Let's get married.
What's my favorite drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Oh my goodness, a good old Dr. Pepper. Now, I will say, have you noticed in the stores, they have a strawberry Dr. Pepper,
Really?
and within the last couple of weeks, they came out with a cherry Dr. Pepper.
Never been opened before?
I've never tried a cherry Dr. Pepper. Not from the, I mean,
No,
I made a mixed drink like a,
philosophically, if you drink one, then you can't say it's the cherry Dr. Pepper no more. It's just the Dr. Pepper with cherry flavor.
what?
Nothing. Nothing.
Art, my word.
I'm practicing for when I have to do something here a little later.
No, but at any rate, a cherry Coke is also good.
Man, any kind of Coke. If you get it from a certain place, Coke is the bomb. Now, you can't just buy a bottle of Coke or Diet Coke or whatever and think it's going to be good. You have to go to McDonald's, man. They have the best Diet Coke in the world.
Bob has stated that he has never cared for Dr. Pepper.
Me
What
neither.
about Mr. Pibb, Bob? You like Mr. Pibb? I do like Mr. Pibb too.
Upstate, like, there's people that like clear color. Upstate Sprite do, something clear, which I,
In
I don't
in
understand
this neck of the woods, whenever you do not feel well, you go to the old Sprite
that. Or seven.
or 7-Up
Yep.
or what is it called now? Starry.
That's what 7-Up turned into?
That's what, yeah, because Sprite is Coke.
Are
And
you
so,
kidding me?
no, it's
No
not
wonder
Starry.
you can't find it nowhere. It's Starry now?
Starry. It's good. I mean, it's still the same thing.
It's good.
It's the same thing as, what is it, Sierra Mist?
I
mean,
I don't know, man. But see, at one time when I was a younger lad, and we worked at a employment service where they just told us to go here for a week or here for a week or here for 6 weeks. We worked at the juice plant once, and we were running. I'll never forget this. We were running V8 tomato juice, and stopped the line, and they pulled the bottles with the labels off of it, and started putting Campbell's labeled bottles and all this stuff.
It's
Reset
all
it,
the same thing.
and just ran it right through. Same juice, same.
Now, there are certain things, though, that you don't want to buy that's generic, like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Well,
Just,
you just gotta know how to cook that stuff. You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? I know it's like 1 in every 5 boxes you get it right.
Now, I will say, back up just a little bit on that whole V8 juice. I love the V8 greens.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nasty.
Well, whenever I was dealing with the
Oh, I
cancer
remember.
situation,
Yes, I remember that.
that I would drink a bottle or, the jug or whatever you want to call it. I would drink one of those in 2 days, trying to feel better and flush my body out and all that kind of good stuff. I kind of fell in love with it.
Yeah,
So I
it's pretty
still
good.
drink it.
I mean,
I still drink it.
I remember when you were really hard and heavy on it, and I thought, man, I never tried it. I never put that to my lips.
It's good. I mean, it's good.
It's
got
green.
yeah, but it's still good. It has a bite to it, but it's still good.
Oh yeah, I've heard that before.
Has anyone else had the greens V8?
What?
How much trouble can you be in for one
What
day?
am I doing? I'm just, yeah. What are you doing later?
How much trouble can you possibly get
What are
into?
you doing?
I don't know.
You want to watch some TV and hook up? Watch some Netflix and chill?
Watch some Netflix and chill.
Why not?
Hey, I have gotten started on.
Hey, before you
I'm
say
telling
this,
you.
I just want to throw in here. You're gorgeous tonight.
Thank you.
Your eyes are green too. What does that mean? You're wearing a green headset,
Yes.
and your eyes are green, and wow.
We have gotten started with watching Once Upon a Time.
That's pretty crazy.
Has anyone ever watched that show? It used to come on a long time ago on ABC, and I don't know. I think there's 7 seasons. I'm not really for sure, but I have been watching this show at least. It feels like I'm watching it all day long, trying to get through this series. And I mean to tell you what, it has got my attention.
Well, I noticed you guys have been watching it back the
Since
early spring.
10 months ago.
Yeah. It seemed like you and Princess was in there watching it one night because I wanted to go to bed and y'all were piled up in bed with dogs and pillows and snacks and boy, y'all was really into that. And I'm like, well, I guess we'll play video games for a little longer.
She's left me. She's
Yeah, but now you drug me into it. You know who my favorite character is?
Who?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, that dude.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone else watch that show? Has anyone ever heard of that show?
They probably
anyone-
have.
It is really,
It's
really a good show. It has Disney characters, live action people, but it's not for children.
No, it's not.
for it's not for your kids. to watch.
Nah, yeah, you don't want you don't be asking why Peter Pan's flying.
So, but yes, it is a good show. So that's probably the thing. I'm gonna try to get another episode. I've watched 2 episodes this morning.
You know what?
So I'm gonna try to throw one in there tonight.
It really soothes me to go to sleep to that for some reason.
Or why?
I don't know, but it's not whatever. As long as it puts me to sleep, it's like white noise, I guess.
And I'm stuck on Captain Hook and Emma getting together and being a couple, and
What are they going to, if they have a kid though? I mean, there's no book written about them children. See, this is all based on storybook characters, like Captain
It's getting too
Hook.
deep. I don't know the answers.
All the princesses you can think of is on there. The evil queens, evil princesses, and all in the center of it is Rumple. Is it still skin or foreskin?
No, Rumpelstiltskin.
Wrinkled foreskin.
Stop.
Okay,
Rumpelstiltskin.
All right, whatever.
Yes. So that's probably what I'm going to do tonight is try to catch up on another show.
Well, that's cool. But okay, can we kick back and chill and watch it?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Can I ask you this question? Let's pretend like we're dating. If I come over tonight and hang out with you tonight, can you promise me no dogs in the bed?
No.
No, no. That would be an issue.
OBL will be right there in the middle.
Baby Lou.
She has her spot in the bed
Have you
on her
noticed
pillow.
if we go to bed early and we're in there, their Labrador will jump in with us for a few minutes, lay down, let us pet it, make us pet it. Then the poodle, thank God Cowboy can't get up there. And then they'll get down, and then we'll go to sleep. And I don't know if they jump in there in the middle of the night.
I don't think so.
Because I've got free range. I don't feel nobody when I'm flopping around in bed.
I know.
You ought to know this because used to when we slept a little bit, I froze you with my knees all the time.
I know.
Remember that?
But did you tell them, speaking of the hoe, I just cannot believe the kindness of animals.
Oh, especially poodles. That one, I just don't understand it.
I just cannot wrap my mind around what she's thinking. You know what I mean? So our cat had a litter of little kittens.
Oh yeah.
When did she have them? Like
they're freedom kittens.
Memorial Day.
They're freedom kittens.
So she had this litter on Memorial Day, and Dingo, which is the big poodle, she wanted in there to see what was going on. And so I was really leery the first couple of days because I didn't want her to go in there and
snap one of them and eat it.
And so the more the days went on, she kept at it. She really wanted in there. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to stay with her and stay where the kittens were. So that way, in case she did start to snap or something like that, then, I've been there. She goes in there. I don't know how many times a day. And she goes in there and looks at them.
Just lays there.
She lays there and looks at them. She puts her paws down on the floor, and then she'll put her head in between her paws. And she'll just sit there and watch them.
And these kittens are in a dome, a little dome for like a Yorkie, Chihuahua, a foam little house dome thing, a bed. And the kittens are inside it. So she'll just lay there and stick her nose in.
Yeah, she'll just stick her nose in there, make sure they're all there. And this morning, whenever I got up, there was one of them that had gotten out and was on the other side of the dome up against the wall and then the bed. And she was over there getting it out, like pushing it out with her nose so it could, which they're not really crawling it. It just amazed me how loving these dogs are.
And then I've got a set of kittens in my office in here, in my cabinet. And she'll come in here, and they're in a little baby bed, like a toy crib for a child that my princess had. We use as dog bed now, and the kittens are in there on a pillow and everything, and she'll stick her head through there. I mean, you can't block her from it, and she'll just look at them and stare at them, make sure they're cool and fine. That's crazy. It's weird.
Sometimes whenever they roll out, she'll lick them and start giving them a bath. And so,
or she's tasting them.
No, I don't think so.
I don't either.
It's crazy to think about how loving that they are.
I want to play this real quick. I absolutely love this song, man.
What?
You'll see. It's believe me, it's YouTube friendly. Not this one.
Hold on, producer's getting.
Yeah, this one. I mean, you guys look. if you have animals, dogs, cats, you guys know. So enjoy this. This is a parody YouTube, so check it out.
Hey yo, doggy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Sniff a butt. Sniff it. I got one question. How'd you fit all that fur on that tail? You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello, doggy bone, you're a treat. Got me on this wall since the smell complete. If I take a whiff while you wag and bark, I can make you famous at the doggy park. Just wag it, woo! Your tail like a rope on it, woo! Ready for war, let me tug it, woo! Whoa, I can't squeak it. You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello. Come on, doggy. Shake your tail. You smell like a hydrant. Let me sniff. It's just one thing that gives me please. You can kill them with your tail's breeze. You know what to do with that furry tail. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Just sniff a little. Hello.
I will have to admit that is a pretty cute one.
I like it.
That is one of your faves.
It is one of my favorites. What's
Something
so?
to watch.
Hey, why don't you relax? What? That I was. Your juice, what you're drinking there, the coconut water or whatever it is. You look at me, you had this stressful look in your face. I thought, man, just drink and relax.
These are really good.
You're looking at them like I'm doing your taxes or something.
I don't know about you. I just don't know. Look what Susie says. She said, I played my dog off. Buddy already, he got some chicken. That's funny.
That's funny. Yes, I bet he does. He's like, oh, yeah.
Got the good stuff. Got the good stuff.
Heck yeah, man. Hey,
So,
huh?
what was you going to say?
I love you.
Yeah.
What? You look at me like, how dare you say that on
I do have one question though, and I guess Susie would be the one to answer this. If we had to move our rose bush because other dogs from another litter had dug up like the roots and things.
It was still
and
alive.
then it's still alive. And then with the rain and just all that kind of good stuff, it kind of washed it up. And so
a quarter of it had white rot on it.
But we did go ahead and replant it. He did yesterday. We replanted it. So do you think that we need to put anything on it, or do we need to give it any additional, like, Miracle Grow or anything like that on it? Or
Who are you asking?
I guess Susie.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. In these stages,
Because I know you're not supposed to.
The only thing that's going to help that thing's prayer.
Because I know you're not supposed to like do things like that until the fall, but there was kind of no choice though.
And it was on a cloudy day when I did it. But it's a 50-50. And the leaves are still green. It still had a root system in it, but the tips of the roots had white on them. So it had white from the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I cut all that crap off and buried it. And the soil's got the same fertilizers that I use for my gardening. in the bottom of it, plus I mixed it. And then the area that I'm planting it had a bunch of good rotten stuff, like logs. So
Susie, do you think that we need to put anything else with it?
Seymour.
Or do we just need to keep on watering it? What is your thoughts about that?
welcome in, Seymour.
Cheryl says that she thinks it should be fine until next spring.
Cool.
So just keep on watering it then and, don't add anything else to it or whatever.
We could really use another brick of that compost stuff that I got that's kind of expensive.
To put on top of it.
Everywhere. On everything we got. It kind of feeds itself too. But I've been giving it shots every day of something. Everything.
Well, so hopefully it's Susie too. She thinks it should be fine. Because I know sometimes you're not supposed to trim it or, that sort of thing until the fall. But we couldn't wait until the fall because it had already fallen over. And so it was kind of like growing out
Oh, and it bit
on the
me.
floor or on the ground.
It bit me too in the process.
Oh, well, I'm sure it did because that thing has got huge horns on it.
But I was very passionate when I took the root system off. I didn't call it no names that I can think of.
Well, it did need to be moved because that was with all the rain falling off the house and all that kind of good stuff. It really took its toll on it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it really did need to be moved. So hopefully, Susie says just water it. That's kind of what I was thinking, that the poor thing is in shock and it's going, what in the world did you do that for?
And then what's weird, man, I was digging in the ground for the area that I picked. Is next to an old root system from a tree that was in the yard a long time ago, and I cut it down. Right? Not a very big, 6-8 inch, circle. Anyway, it was gone, it's decaying. I dig down 2.5 feet. Okay? Because I knew this root system was going to be big. I just said, screw it, chop it down and let it go in a hole. Anyway, when I'm digging down next to this root, I start pulling out like tin cans. Not like from our area. You know what I mean? It was weird to explain. There was no circles at the bottom of the can. Or anything like that. Anyway, I pulled a couple of those out. And I thought, man, that's weird. Because, I know where our old pile is. It's nowhere near that. Anyway, it's right next to the root system of this tree. I get about 2.5 feet down and see something move. I move the dirt. There's a frog down there. That deep. Now I'm thinking, what are you doing down here, little fella? Thought him up, man. He did everything he could get back at home.
Maybe he has him like a little pathway or something.
From highway.
What also is kind of funny about it is that he got a Folgers jar and he put night crawlers, huge,
big ones,
humongous night
state
crawlers,
records,
bigger than what you can find around here at the store to go fishing with.
In that hole.
And he put them in this Folgers can. And I come home yesterday because my mom and my daughter and I, we went shopping yesterday. And so I come home and I walk out there to look at where he had transplanted it at. And I was looking at where the area where he got it out from, seeing what we're going to put in there now. And all of a sudden, here comes one of those puppies. And it has that jar of worms spreading it across the yard.
Man, I swear, one of those worms was as big as a pool stick. The end of it, I ain't kidding you, it was huge. I thought it was something else when I was digging the hole with my hands. And oh my God, but I seen the band around it. My God. Oh.
Huh. Never to be seen again.
Nope.
Never to be seen again.
You know how much that would have cost? That would cost at least $4 for the worms.
For that one worm?
No, all of them together. Combined, he sprinkled them out across the yard.
Well, they're just, going back into the earth and making more worms and getting bigger, I guess.
Yeah.
One way to look at it.
Yeah.
So now
she at Sales and Thrifty Treasures. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in.
Hello. Now we have to figure out, what was you going to say?
Nothing.
Now we have got to see what do we want to put in that spot. You guys have any good ideas of a plant? a flower bed or some plants that would do good right against the house.
The only thing that's going to
He's
work
shaking
there,
his head no.
the only thing that's going to work in that area is a bunch of gravel with a bird bath or waterfall situation where when it rains, it'll pour right into that and just soak feed the bird bath. Because there ain't nothing going to live under that. Not like the rains we've been having.
Well, I know the poor
It washed that thing
Rose bush
completely.
that rose bush didn't do too well.
Well, but this other one's cool.
Yeah, we have 2 of them, and they're doing really well.
Eventually, we'll have them all over the yard.
Have them everywhere, blooming.
I
That
need
would be
some
pretty.
white ones or some black ones. If we could grow black ones, we could get good, but it's impossible.
What kind of plants do you guys have out in the yard? What do y'all have that you have in your flower gardens? Sheena says that she loves ponds.
Black mondo grass.
Is that like the big poofs of grass? Like the
I
big
don't know.
tufts
I don't
of grass?
You'll have to.
I'll have to
Would
look
you
it
like
up.
my mouse?
Mm-mm. No, I'll have to look that up because we need something. We need a good idea to put there. I mean, I don't want to put a flower bed because I mean that might be the whole getting the weeds out of there and all that kind of stuff. That might be
Yeah.
a little bit too out of my zone.
What is mondo grass?
I think the mondo grass is that like the tufts of grass that go poof and they're like real tall and they get poofy.
Coming from a guy's point of view, the only grass we know is the ones we're cutting. We don't.
And he is becoming quite
But, hey,
the
our yard-
lawnmower.
It looks like a golf course.
He is strategic with his mowing of the grass. It's all going in one direction. And so, I mean, it looks like a golf course out
Feels
there.
like one too.
It does. The grass is, but we're so much farther ahead than what we was last
Yeah,
year.
I know.
Last year we were saddened.
We look like our horse ran off. Our goats disappeared.
The goats gave up.
Yeah,
They said we
goats gave
can't
up.
do this no more. We're done.
Yeah.
We're out here. Hold on just a minute. Let me read this last one.
Oh, cool. Hey, man, look, you guys that I mean, the ones that know, and yeah, I'm glad for you. Sheena. Man, look,
Sheena.
I can't look, Sheena. I need to wear glasses, and I don't. I'm staring at an 80-inch monitor and still can't see. Me and Colleen sitting here in my office. Not other than the computer, man. I can't see it. I have to wear my glasses, and I ain't wearing glasses. Glasses are for shit.
No, they're not.
Well, I mean,
You're fixing to get your new pair. I am going to have to have a pair too.
well, you throw me under the bus, didn't you? I'm going to be a sissy, in other words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm fixing to get some glasses.
You'll have to get some of those. Get some glasses that look like Superman.
No, I'm gonna get
Or
the
Clark
ones.
Kent.
I'm gonna get the ones that look like cat.
You're not going. I don't even think they make cat eyes for men.
Like the 50s, back in the 50s. Buddy Holly, there it is, something like that.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what kind I'm going to get. I know I'm going to have some though. So I think I'm going to do. I need something that makes me look like I'm smart.
Well, when do I get the divorce papers?
I want to get some of those clear ones. What am I going to do with him?
Oh,
What
man.
am I going to do with him? Send me home. What am I going to do? You just don't even know what to say after that, do you?
No, I don't.
He's over here rubbing his head. Just don't even know what to say.
Man. I'll tell you one thing. Here in a little bit, it's going to be the Diva Den.
I know those ladies. Well,
Yeah.
I bet they are fired up.
Upstate, you still there, man? Are you, what's going on? Look at that.
She's had her.
Look, there's 15 people watching Lulu's face bounce.
Oh.
Hi, I'm a Yorkie.
Cheryl said that the mondo grass that she has is stuff that she's had for about 10 years. So I think
I know. Okay, I think I know what she's talking about.
they're those big
Fluff poofs of grass.
Yes.
We got something.
We need something easy to grow.
Well, my parents got something from South Mexico. So they went across the border. Okay, many. And brought back this like not a cactus, but a bladed plant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You look at it, you think, wow, that looks Texan. That's because it's anyway, it survived for years. And I remember if you get too close to it, you touch it, it'll cut you.
You know what plant freaks me out? Those Venus flytraps.
Oh, I was going to say, man, I hope you ain't going to say marijuana.
Those plants freak me smooth out.
They are weird, ain't they?
They can get to be pretty, the older that they are, the more aggressive they get. I mean, I'm being serious.
Hey, if they get big enough to say a baseball glove, then we'd be worried. Don't be dancing around them naked, I'll put it that way.
I tell you what, with the amount of flies that we have here in the great state, we need a couple of those.
So,
some of them flies.
There's too many bugs. It's too damn hot. We ain't even in June, but a couple of days.
It's hot.
And so you're going to sit here and, you're acting like you're from Canada.
It is. I just don't like the heat. I don't like the humidity. That's what I don't like. I don't mind the heat. I don't like the humidity. I mean, because you feel like you're smothering out there. It's so hot.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you remember when we went to that theme park, Silver City? And they had those fans that blew water in it. And those
that was awesome.
So awesome. It was humid there.
That was awesome. And they would have them, they would have them in different parts where you were waiting in line to get on a ride.
Yeah.
And so as you were standing in the still and there was no air moving in those tunnels.
She says she's in Oklahoma too. So she knows. She knows.
She knows it's hot up in here.
We are too.
It is hot up in her.
Up in her.
It is hot. I think that it gets humid there too. But I don't know if your humid is the same as our humid.
Well, I don't know. I don't notice it on the bike.
See, Cheryl says it's 78 in Washington. That's what I'm talking about. 86, 78. Those are the perfect temperatures. Not too hot, not too cold. In
Michigan, it's raining.
56 and rainy.
Woo!
I'm all about that weather.
Yeah. Right now, currently, it's 92. It's great. Well, in my area.
Sheena says she is sweating. Girl, I was too earlier. Jeez, I can't handle it.
Yeah.
I said, no, thank you.
Sweating like you did something wrong?
Sweating like I did something wrong.
No joke.
Hotter than hell.
Ooh. Hades.
Pretty hot.
Easy.
Cheryl says she's comfortable.
Easy, we're on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Can't even listen to my song on YouTube.
No, I can't listen to that stuff.
We haven't listened to that song in a couple of days. What's wrong with us?
We had to travel nowhere. Wow. You make me listen to it at least once, and it gets stuck in my head, and I can't stand it.
Do we have any other Morgan Wallen fans in here?
Oh, no. It's
And
just
our
not
Post
Morgan
Malone.
Wallen. It's Post freaking Malone, too.
I bet Sheena might be.
Oh,
She's from the good state
My
of Oklahoma.
husband's from Seattle. I've never been there. Hey, yeah.
It was Seattle.
Ooh.
I don't know if I could handle Seattle too, because that'd be rainy all the time.
Well,
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I guess if we ever left here, I wouldn't. Hold on, let me let her in.
All right,
Hang on.
you just go ahead and drop your headphones there, darling. Let that dog in. And pinch it on the butt when you let it in, will you? And tell it, hey, we're doing a live.
Susie said, check that, Buttercup. That is the best thing ever.
Dingo, my goodness.
Hold on. Let me get back over here.
All right,
See what
yeah.
they said.
You got a few minutes, man. Hey, Upstate, drop the link for the ladies, or the ladies should have the link already. Never mind.
420 said that he made a video about Morgan Wallen.
Oh, yeah?
So 420, are you a fan or no?
Well, let me tell you this right here. You need to sub up to him on your channel or your deal. Sub up to him and go watch some of his videos.
What kind of
That's how
videos does
this
he have?
works. I don't know. Apparently, some about more than one. So
Hmm.
you just do the bait out there, and instead you're trying to get an instant reaction from him. He needs that stuff.
I'll have to go and Sabu. What kind of video did you make, sir?
That's how you do it there, 420.
I need to know if you're a friend or foe.
Oh, he's cool. He is. He's one cool cat.
Is that the one that he was easy going,
Mm-hmm.
laid back?
He's the one. He was like, he only had like a couple hundred stuff, and he'd been doing it a while. He's like, guys, man, I don't think I even want to do this anymore. We're like, man, just you be you and do what you want to do. Screw everybody else. And you'll get your phone. Man, look at he's got more subs than we do now.
Look, 420 said that he went to the show. How was the show, sir?
Wow.
Was it an awesome show? I'm on one of these days. I'm gonna get him over here.
I had him go. I bet you did. I'll bet you did, brother.
I'm gonna try to get him to go to a show one of these days.
Hell will. I'll go. If somebody's handing out joint. No, I'm kidding. I'll have my own.
Oh, look, he said the show was incredible.
Really?
So see?
So how long has this Morgan Wallen dude been alive? I mean, been doing that? Couple years?
Yeah, he's been doing it for several years.
Several?
Yes.
So, hey, yeah, somebody drop 420's link.
So would you go to a concert then?
Yeah, I'll go anywhere. I'll go anywhere with you.
You would.
Mhm.
Awesome. Hey,
The only
you heard
places-
it here, folks.
The only
First.
places I won't go with you to, is a parade or satanic church or, something like that.
Something else on the radio that really got me the other day. Do you know what I heard on the radio?
What's that?
New Kids on the Block.
What?
Everybody remember those from the good old 90s days? New Kids on the Block.
Are you kidding
They
me?
were playing not a new song. They were playing an oldie but a goodie.
Hey,
I was like, what? Good old New Kids on the Block.
they sure
I guess
like
they're
new
making
kids with a new hit. What?
that. Bless them.
Hey, more power to them.
They're looking, kind of.
Well, hey,
They're aging a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all right.
hey,
That's okay. We're all fans.
so you know what? I think the ladies are fixing to pop up here.
Okay.
What?
Can we listen to my song since we've talked about it so much? Here?
Yeah,
Here's the
upstate.
version.
Hang on, I'll find it. But look, I'm going to
I'm gonna
kill.
have
I
to
want to kill YouTube here. So let's tell everyone on YouTube. Look, if you don't have a link, please hit the link that should be up there somewhere. It's a Rumble link. Follow us over to Rumble. The Divas Den is going to come up here in a second. As soon as I get my stuff lined out, I don't know if Upstate's even here. So you guys, thanks for coming in. Please hit the subscription, the like, and the share. Until next time, all across this great big blue marble of ours, peace, love, and weed. Look up, not down, you're blessed. And hang on. You guys over there, let's go. Let's go over here. Oh, not that one. Yeah.